We are back now on 700 WLW Reds Radio Network, the Cincinnati Bell, as Brian Snickers of Atlanta Braves squad will take place. Batting first, playing right fielders Rosario, Olson, Riley, Ozuna, Albies, Duvall, D'Arnaud, Dickerson, and Swanson, as I had mentioned before. 4.9 runs per game last year for Atlanta and 239 home runs. They had the third most home runs in Major League Baseball, the most in the National League. Only the next ones were the Reds and Dodgers were tied, and they had tied for seventh in the NL in runs per game. Tyler Mahle stepping up to the mound. He had a 28% strikeout rate, 28% walk rate last year in his 13-6 record campaign. In the 100 innings, he had a 3.75 earned run average, which is pretty dang good at Great American Ballpark. Mahle is about ready to throw his first pitch of the young campaign as Eddie Rosario, one of the big heroes of the postseason and World Series last year, steps into the plate. Mahle takes a deep breath, gets a sign from Stevenson, and the 0-0 pitch, the first pitch of the season, smack dab down the middle, called strike number one. Rosario last season had an above average season for a left fielder. He had a 259 average, 14 dingers, and 62 RBIs. He had a 98 OPS plus, which the average is 100, but he did have an 840 OPS. And Rosario pops a foul ball up, and he tried to bunt it, but it goes into the foul third base side. Mahle tried to sprint over and get it, but now Rosario falls down 0-2 in the count. That was a very good fastball on the inside part of the plate, especially for a drag a bunt type opportunity by Rosario. That was a square. It was a good square. It was just not a very good pitch to be able to bunt. Mahle did try to hustle over, as I said before, to the dugout to try to get that ball, catch it in the air. He dove for it, but could not quite receive. 0-2, pitch to Rosario. The wind-up and the pitch, and it is a swing and a miss on a splitter down and away. One gone in the inning. Very good, nasty splitter is what I'm expecting to see from Mahle at this young season, as that ball was in the dirt. He did not elect to run to first base. 3 pitches, 1 out, 1 strikeout, and here comes a newly acquired first baseman, the lefty Matt Olson, and he gets a standing round of applause from the Atlanta Braves fan base. He is pretty much replacing Freddie Freeman, and in my opinion, I would actually rather have Matt Olson than Freddie Freeman. But Olson steps up to the plate. The first pitch to Matt Olson as a Brave is a fastball right down the middle of the plate at 94 miles an hour with some two-seam run on. He had a 153 OPS plus last year. The MLB average is 100 with a 1.011 OPS and over 30 home runs, over 100 RBIs, and over a 285 average. He had a 288. The next pitch is a splitter on the inside part of the plate that Olson battles off to the third base side, and now he falls down behind in the count 0-2. Matt Olson grew up as a Atlanta Braves fan for the Prairie View Park Panthers for the high school team here there in Atlanta. First opening day starter at first base none other than Freddie Freeman since the year of 2010 for the Atlanta Braves. The pitch is swung on and missed at a high fastball to Matthew Olson. Two straight strikeouts to begin the game for Reds pitching. There have been 4 strikeouts so far. None of the balls have left the infield. Out of the 5 batters up, 5 batters down, 4 Ks. That was just a very good located fastball. Good call by catcher Tyler Stevenson behind the plate. Big swing by Olson, and he just missed that. He tried to pull it too much. Now comes up to the plate as third baseman Austin Riley, an up-and-coming, very good third baseman in the Major League Baseball. He comes out of his shoes on that fastball down in the zone. 0-1 count, 7 pitches, 7 strikes by Tyler Mahle with 2 Ks. Riley last year had a 132 OPS plus and 160 regular season games, 898 OPS, 303 average, 34 home runs, and 96 ribbies. Very good season by Austin Riley, especially for being a World Series contender. The next pitch is a called ball, the first ball of the season by Mr. Tyler Mahle, but And that was a very good location, just a very good take by Mr. Riley. 2 straight sliders at 84 miles an hour on the outside part of the plate to begin this at bat. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball on the inside part. The first hit of the year for Austin Riley and the Atlanta Braves is a single against the shift to make it 1 on, nobody out. 2 outs, in this bottom of the first inning. That was a very good job of staying behind the baseball, attacking the right side of the plate. They had a huge shift on 3 guys the left side of second base, and he just hit it right where Jonathan Indy, the second baseman, would be. Around 92 miles an hour was the exit velocity on that one. That wasn't a bad pitch. That was just very good location of hitting the baseball there. He tried to go against the shift. Ozuna, who didn't play at all last year because of allegations, takes a ball on the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to Marcell Ozuna. His first game since September 25th, 2020 with the Miami Marlins Baseball Club. The 1-0 pitch is a curveball hung. That ball's hit high and deep, and it is to the warning track, caught by Nick Senzel, and that'll end the first inning. 2-out single does not come to bother Tyler Mahle, as the Reds' 4 through 6 hitters will come up next on 700 WOW Reds Radio Network.